Bournemouth 0, Southampton 0. Crystal Palace 2, Chelsea 1. Middlesbrough 1, Swansea City 2. Stoke City 2, Leicester City 2. Sunderland 0, Watford 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Burnley 0. West Bromwich Albion 2, Manchester United 2. West Ham United 2, Hull City 0. And that
Welcome to you to Vicarage Road, the home of Watford Football Club. I'm Martin Tyler, and alongside me for the commentary is Alan Smith. Watford in our game today against Crystal Palace. Well, there's the first whistle, and the game is underway. And here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Sebastian Prödl plays with Younis Kabul in central defence. Ballon Barami starts alongside Etienne Capoue in the middle of the park, and a partnership with these two strikers up front. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Here's the Crystal Palace team. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. James Tompkins plays with Damien Delaney as the centre-backs. In attack, Connor Wickham starts. He was man of the match last time out. There's good progress with this attack. Intercepted well. It's tough to win games when you can't get goals, and Crystal Palace come into that category.
Well, you look at the chances created, and there's been enough to warrant more goals scored than they actually have.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. It's a good place to win the ball here. Dini. Berami. Jeje. Made the challenge well. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Turnover there that we didn't expect. James MacArthur. Lee. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. They cope with it well defensively. Presented possession to the opposition now. James MacArthur. And it's going to be his throw here. Stefano Okaka doing well to keep the ball. Supporting player alongside. Defender to it first. Etienne Capoue. Attacking well here. There's the ball in. And shoots! It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Lee. James MacArthur. Martin Kelly. He's coming forward with some danger. Spotted that well and intercepted. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Here's Lee. Let's go over to Stamford Bridge and Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 32 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. He could do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. Could have done better, I think, is the summing up for Martin Kelly. Ben Watson. Lee. Into the attacking third. Great passage of passing play there. That's a good spot by the defender. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. He's got it back again from his teammate. Berami. Etienne Capoue.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Joe Ledley. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. And there is some backup for him in this position. And it'll go into the middle now. Now it's a good crossing position, but not a good cross. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. The reaction here is coming from the home supporters, cheers and whistles. They're chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. Not the best first half, but we're always hopeful, Alan, aren't we? And I'm sure it will improve.
Well, it has been as dull as dishwater, but there's enough quality players out there to produce better in the second half.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Here's Lee. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture, Watford, they'll be hosting Spurs.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. There's good progress with this attack. Promising build-up until that challenge. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Here's Watson. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Crystal Palace are going to make an alteration. There's a substitute coming on. And what about Crystal Palace and their next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Arsenal in the next match, and it's got the look of an extremely tight and tense match.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Patrick Van Aanholt. On the attack here. That passing is top class. No doubt about that, goal kick.
Substitution for Crystal Palace coming up the pitch.
Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Good defensive play, no cross and no danger now. And it's out for a corner. And it's a headed effort at goal. Oh, well saved. And shoots!
Substitution for Watford coming off the pitch. Number 5, Sebastian Prödl. Coming onto the pitch, number 18, Juan Camilo Zuniga.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play. First touch was poor. Patrick van Aanholt giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Cleverly done with that technique. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Johan Kabay into the attacking third. And here's the cross. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
There's a lot going on down at the Liberty Stadium, and Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's a second goal for West Ham United. 9 minutes remain. 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Gets his foot in there. Here's Lee. Zuniga. Younes Kabul. Well, he's up on his feet, Alan. I think he'll be back.
Yeah, and the sooner the ref waves him on, the better. You never understand the delay with these things.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Lee. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side, and for him, of course.
Yeah, he's quite a tough cookie. He doesn't come off unless he is hurting, and clearly he felt he could carry on once he'd been able to run it off on the sideline.
Up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. Kabul. Well, there we are. The game is over. And amazingly, no goals in it, despite all the action. 0-0 the final score. Well, when you look at the shots on goal, you would think there would be one outright winner here. But that hasn't been the case. The game's finished level.
One to forget for a lot of the strikers. They weren't clinical out there. Shooting practice maybe Monday morning.
Well, given their inability to score, Alan, it's very important that they defend well. And the visitors have done just that to get the draw.
Yeah, I mean, admirable stuff. I think I won't remember this game for too